Good afternoon, class. Professor. My name is Nico Smith, and I'll be doing a reflection on our topic that we had this past week on instrumental strategies and direct strategies for teaching elementary individuals. As I was going through these different theories and different um, what else can I call them? Methods of teaching elementary kids. There's one quote that I ran across that I kind of like. I didn't get stuck on it, but it kind of said a lot to me. And it's about basically what it says that if I could find it, it says teachers with less teaching experience typically produce smaller learning gains in their students compared with more seasoned teachers. Seasoned teachers. Excuse me. My biggest concern, or when I took this course, I looked at different, and I went to different classes and looked at a lot of reaction to students and teachers now. I'm talking about 2023, 2024. I'm not really sure if these methods are fundamentally still sound in our generation of today. Students now are more technological, excuse me, savvy, meaning they're into their Game Boys, their Xboxes, and yes, their iPhone. And I'm seeing a disconnect even with not only with parents and their children, but with teachers and their students. Yesterday, I was going through Instagram, and I came across a clip where a teacher went totally off on his students, totally off, and you can tell he had enough. You can tell he couldn't take it no more. He was throwing chairs, he was throwing desks. They were sitting recording him, the students. He was he was bitten to one student because I guess the students was not following instruction. So the other students were recording. I am afraid that our future generation of students is going to cause or has caused a national security kind of deal where they will not be able to compete even with the students of Botswana, Africa, or um, Bolivia, Central America. I don't feel like our students are getting the best education. Now, who follows that? I don't know. I come from a military background. I was an instructor in the military, and I was dealing with adults. I was not dealing with 8 or 9, 10, 13, 14-year-old kids that was going through puberty, and they're changing anyway. I need someone to. I'm gonna end this with this plea. Can anybody tell me what would be best for future teachers and for future students? Because as we know, after COVID hit, some of our best teachers either retired or passed away from COVID. And the teacher profession is desperate from what I'm hearing. What will it take to see our future lawyers and doctors, teachers, leaders, to be a very competitive force, a driving force on the international scene? Because yes, I do worry. Kids are not, students are not getting it. how much education is important. Thank you, and I hope to hear from anyone who can share some light.